your next comedian comes to you from San Francisco. He is a big Seattle sports fan, which is what he wanted me to share. Please welcome to the stage, Steiner.
Yay me!
Yay, Steven!
All right. Well, thank you all for dialing in. Thank you, Nikki, for being the best host ever.
Thank you, Steven.
I hate it when people make false over-exaggerations also. Ouch. All right, Nikki, we love you. Thank you. You're doing a great job. Related to false over-exaggerations, though, what about people when they're like, oh, it's the best day ever? Really? This is the best day ever. Like, what? Did you just get dial-up internet? Or you have really low standards? On the reverse side, it's the worst day ever! Like, really? What are you comparing this to? I just think you need to calm yourself down a little bit. Like, I think you have a lot more days to live and it's not getting any better. But to keep that going, though, what about the people like, oh, I just can't wait? Really? You just can't wait? What? You gonna wet yourself? Or self-destruct? I think you need to practice some patience. I mean, this over-exaggeration stuff, it's like, can we just get punctual for a little bit? Commas. They give me pause. Oh. But not enough pause or stop that a period does. What I'm trying to say is that it's all about being specific. Talking about specific, let's talk about sports. So I know as soon as I said sports, half of you probably checked out, but there's no live sports right now, so you're winning. Yeah. And the rest of us sports fans are forced to watch replays. Do you realize that watching replays of sports games is just like watching World War II movies? We already know how it's going to end. It's like, oh, Japan, don't do Pearl Harbor again. No! Oh, it didn't go well for you the last time I watched this episode. Although, watching replays of sports games just has me paying extra attention to what the announcers are saying. You guys realize that the key to winning a football game is to score more points than the next team? Yeah. I want to take those rules, though, and put them on other sports like golf. Could you imagine if the key to winning a golf match was to get more strokes than the next guy? It'd probably be like this. Hey, Tiger Woods shows up to tee off with a putter, and he misses again. Oh, man, good thing we added a stroke limit to this par 45. Oh, no, and he hits it the wrong way. Oh, this is going to be a long game, folks. Yeah, at least it'd make golf a little more interesting to watch. Oh, man. But to keep things going with the sports stuff, though, as Nikki said, I am a big Seattle sports fan. And for those of you who don't know, Seattle sports teams don't really win that often. So at least we're not losing right now. I'll take it. And Seattle's about to get an NHL team. Yeah. One more professional sports team to let the entire city down. Yeah. It's fine. My heart still hurts a little bit. But I'm living in San Francisco now. And holy smokes, these teams know how to win. Kind of feels weird. So it's got me thinking that if I was in control of these replays, I would be like the Oprah of giving out losing games to all the winning markets. Like, Yankee fans, you get a loss. Dodger fans, you get a loss. Atlanta fans, you get a loss. That way they can kind of know what it feels like to be a Seattle fan. Just a little bit. Oh, moment of silence for that. But getting into specifics, though, some of the stats that these announcers say, it's like, hey, This is the first time Barry Bonds has hit a home run with 4,052 and a half fans in the stands. The sun coming over at 45 degrees over the left field foul pole, hitting a foul ball. The pitch before that came off the corner of the plate. It's like, really? That attention to detail is so sharp that it's never going to happen again. I mean, it's like, yeah, of course he's the first. What's the competition? It's kind of like me right now in quarantine. Whenever time I go out on a run, I win the race that I'm playing against myself. It's great. My trophy shelf is stacked with all the gold medals. People don't need to know where they came from. I'm winning everything. But with that, I think I'm running out of time. So thanks for being the best audience ever on June 23rd at 5:57 Pacific time with the sun coming through my window at a little bit of an angle, but Nikki is having a good time in Hawaii. Yeah! All right, this one back to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Steven. That was awesome. Yay!